He's getting some great results on the mound early in his pro career, and people around the game are taking notice. One of those people is Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline, who joins me now. Jonathan, what are you seeing when you look at him out there on the mound?
There's nothing more exciting than seeing a guy going from the amateur game to the pro game and hitting the ground running. He's really taken to the pro instruction. You've seen all of his stuff take a step forward in the way he's using his pitches. He works quickly. He throws a lot of strikes. The command has really gotten much better. And as a result, the players behind him love it because they're ready to go on each and every pitch. There's not a lot of wasted time. The development he's already made in such a short period of time has a big up arrow next to his name.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Northeast League. It's the first game in the month of June between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Somerset Patriots. The race for the division continues to heat up as two of the best square off next. Miller will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now to the plate, here is Nick Maton. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again, 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate. Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Slider, strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So now to the plate, Daniel Brito. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Stepping in now, Michael Guillory. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He comes in at 262 on the year, 4 home runs and 8 runs batted in.
Hey, 2 here.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, Be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Go right here.
Now another 0-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch-out. It's on to... So coming to the plate, Cornelius Randolph, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. No balls and a strike to count. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
And another foul ball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Hey, what away, what away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, C.J. Chatham.
Into the box now, C.J. Chatham, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one, and he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play.
Here we go now, let's go.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. C.J. Chatham goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fouled off. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better.
Hey, we got 2 down.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue.
Hey, now we've got 2.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Pitch is popped up. Garcia is under it. And that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Marshall Purcell.
Hey, we
Leading
got
up for Reading, the right fielder, Marshall Purcell.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Hey, here we go.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
So he got him swinging. Marshall Purcell is retired to start the third. Standing in now,
Batting
Joshua Garcia,
the center
as the
fielder,
first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into play here at 273. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Third inning, no score to this point. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Now batting, the shortstop.
In now, Nick Maton. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He went down looking to open up the ball game.
Here we go. Pick it up. Let's go.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Daniel Brito.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And it's 1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
At the plate, Michael Guillory, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Here we go, guys.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
The batter, number 7.
To the plate now, Cornelius Randolph. A ball and no strikes. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here comes the 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Derek Hall as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
23, Derek
Hall.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in will be Jack Conley. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside. And that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
now batting, right fielder, Marshall Purcell.
Into the box, Marshall Purcell. And he hits it hard to the right side. Torres brings it in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Patriots are out on top, 1-0. And now in the box, Joshua Garcia. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Now back
At the plate now, Nick Maton. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. No hits to this point.
One out, one out.
In there, strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
So now to the plate, Daniel Brito. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here, middle of the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they go down without a whimper here to the bottom of the 6th inning. Trenton leads this one 1-0. Ready now is Michael Guillory. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Here it comes on 0-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
We got one here.
And it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Standing in now, C.J. Chatham.
The third baseman.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Shadow.
He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Let's go.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Thunder are on top, 1-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Derek Hall.
The first baseman, number
Now here's the
23.
pitch.
Derek
Fouled away.
Hall.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hey, that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
In now, Jack Conley, as he pops the first
Jack
pitch foul behind the plate.
Conley.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Marshall Purcell, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Patriots lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Joshua Garcia.
Number 13, Joshua Garcia.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Lifted down the line in left. Garcia in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Now back, the shortstop.
Stepping in now, Nick Maton. And it's fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres has it on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in next, Daniel Brito. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Somerset Patriots took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Miller notches his 3rd win of the year. Garcia.